On today's show, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. Kitty G, and I'm back again with another video. Mikel Arteta is set to be offered a new 2-year contract with an improved salary. Yes, Mikel Arteta might be receiving a new contract. Also, Vlahovic has said that he's impressed with Arsenal's offer of 160k per week. And you know what? He might be open to serious considerations to the Arsenal transfer. But yeah, let's get this show started. You already know what it is. It's Kitty G on EGTV. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here. Today is going to be a quick little video talking about everything in regards to Arsenal and the possible transfer of Dusan Vlahovic. And we're going to also be talking about Mikel Arteta and his current contract situation. So Mikel Arteta, if you guys aren't already aware, his contract is running down and he, at this point, has 2 years remaining. And with that being said, Arsenal have already started talks in regards to a new contract for Mikel Arteta. Yes, Arsenal have started talks for a new contract with Mikel Arteta. This was reported earlier today on Twitter. I seen the Daily Mail was the first person to speak about this report. I seen it originally at what time? About 5 hours ago. I seen this report at 10:30 p.m. I seen Mikel Arteta will be offered a new contract before the end of this season. Yes. So this was an exclusive by the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail said Mikel Arteta, Arsenal boss, of course, will be receiving a possible new contract. So let's get into what the article says and what it says in regards to Mikel Arteta. Let's see what we can see. So, sorry, there's a bunch of little things that just pop up in these when you're on other websites. So first things first, it says that Arsenal are set to offer a new contract. Arsenal are set to offer Mikel Arteta a new contract at the end of the season to preserve their manager for the entirety of the final 12 months of his deal. The chief has been happy at Arsenal. Oh, sorry, he only has 1 year left. Arsenal boss has been happy since replacing Unai Emery 2 years ago, and one second, let me just go back to it, and are eager to retain him despite Arsenal finishing 8th in the Premier League both of his seasons in charge. Arsenal are considering a major step under Mikel Arteta to build a team around Bukayo Saka and Emil Smith-Rowe, and highly earning older stars such as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Right? So this is just the first part of that. But let me just say quickly, Mikel Arteta has had a tough time at Arsenal, finishing 8th twice, also being a manager that has been stated that he could be sacked at any moment. They've said numerous times that people wanted him sacked. Even myself, I have questioned Mikel Arteta, and I've said I would want him sacked. But at the end of the year, if he does get top 4, I think he has earned it. And if he does stay, I would hope that would be off the back of finishing in the top 4, and that would definitely be something that I would be open to. If he did finish in the top 4, I might consider saying, you know what, give him a contract extension. But at the moment, it does make sense that the club looks at giving him a contract extension, and it does make sense that the club looks at possibly offering him a new deal because he has a year left on his contract. Sorry, I did say 2 years at the beginning, but it's only a year that he has left on his contract. So let's get back into what it says about Mikel Arteta and everything else in regards to this. So as we know, Mikel Arteta is set to be offered a new deal this season. At the end of this season, the Spaniard is out of contract next season, by the end of next season. And of course, this would help field out the leadership at the Emirates, be a key part of pursuing players, temporary or short term, also getting rid of certain contracts and everything else, knowing what the direction is of the club. And Arsenal are also heavily considering this so they don't miss out on Mikel Arteta signing a new deal, because Pep Guardiola is also going to be running his contract down at the end of the summer of 2023. So after 2023, we probably don't want to lose him to Manchester City. We do want to keep him. And if we do want to keep him, it would definitely make sense to sign him down to another 2 year extension. So it would be 2 years. So it would be the current deal adding 2 years on top of his current deal. So it would most likely be, instead of having 12 months left, he will now have 3 years left on his current contract. So they'll be adding 2 more years on his current contract. An extension that would be also increasing his £5 million salary per year. And the Arsenal board would try to build around Mikel Arteta, Bukayo Saka, and Emil Smith Rowe and try to fix the team. Of course, Arsenal are getting prepared to play against Burnley, and this is some good news for some fans and some bad news for some fans. And I personally think it makes sense that the club tries to sign Mikel Arteta on a longer term contract. I am not somebody who's Mikel in or out. I was Mikel out and I was Mikel in at one point. At this point, I just don't care anymore. I'm so detached of this argument about Mikel Arteta in or out. Let me know in your comment section if you even care about that topic anymore, because I think majority of the people in this fan base at this point are just trying to back the team and hope that we can get as far as possible. And if he doesn't get top four, in my opinion, that's when he would subsequently face the sack. If he does get top four and he does finish in a good position at the end of the season, I think he will still be in a job, and I don't think he'll be sacked in that case. At the moment, this is a report. Personally, some people feel like it's bad news. Some people feel like it's good news. I'm very just shocked that everyone is so shocked about the surprise of a new contract. Of course, he was going to start contract talks. His deal is almost done. You are going to start contract talks with a manager who you've backed in a window like we did last window. And if he does get top four, most likely he will be given another contract. Is it the right idea? I don't know. Is there another manager available? Possibly. Would I take a risk on another manager? Probably not, if it's not Ten Hag or somebody of a big stature. But for now, I'm just giving you guys the news. Don't shoot the messenger. Mikel Arteta will most likely be given a new contract before the end of the season. And if we do get into the top four, he guarantee will be given a new contract. At the moment, he is set to be offered a new contract. That is the story for today. Let's move on to the next story. Dusan Vlahovic. There has been a big breakthrough for Dusan Vlahovic, and there's been a big update on the Dusan Vlahovic saga. So let's get into what the update is around the Dusan Vlahovic saga. Dusan Vlahovic looks like Arsenal are interested in Dusan Vlahovic. Obviously, we've been interested in him all year, all summer. All summer we were looking at a striker, and Dusan Vlahovic was one of the names. And now we've been looking at him all January, and there's apparently been a breakthrough with Arsenal in this situation. Arsenal have made a bid. We already are aware of that. Arsenal's bid has been accepted. We are already aware of that, as the report coming out of Italy. Arsenal are also willing to pay the agent fees, as we know from reports coming out of Italy. Fabrizio Romano has also stated that Juventus transfer is off the table this month, giving Arsenal a big boost in stating that Arsenal will no longer have to compete against any big targets for Dusan Vlahovic. And Fiorentina's agent has also said this morning, yesterday, he's also said that that a Premier League club is looking at their player, and the agents have said that he would be interested in joining Juventus, but he hasn't really spoken about him joining Arsenal. But now that Juventus is out of the picture, Fiorentina boss had said they're open to sell him this month, and that gives Arsenal a big boost in signing him. This is now a big U-turn after what we heard the other day in the possibility of him joining Juventus. And this is my take on the whole thing. I think Dusan Vlahovic to Arsenal is something that's going to drag out into the final days of the window. And if it does happen, the 21-year-old Serbian striker will be a wonderful signing for Arsenal. He's an absolute star, one of the best youngsters in world football when it comes to his position as a striker. Just him and Haaland, really, when it comes to strikers in that of that mold and build. And if he does come, this would be a quick sign. It would have to be a quick signing with only 18 months left on his contract, and his current contract, that's just under 2 years. I think Florentino want to sell. They don't want to lose the player on a free transfer. Juventus, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, just some of the few clubs that are in for him. And if we do wait until the summer, we probably will lose out. So I want to get this deal done as soon as possible. Dusan Vlahovic is not that eager in leaving yet, because of course he wants the best for himself, and he wants a Champions League club. He wants a club that is competing at the highest level, and at the moment Arsenal is not doing that. So we have to pay over the odds to get him over the line. Will it happen? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what percentage chance you think it's going to happen. Big up to everybody watching on the playback. This is not a live video. I just did this. It is now 4:18 in the morning. I'm just doing this video to let you guys know about everything going around with Arsenal transfer news. And you know what? Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. Big up to everybody. And you know what? The Dusan Vlahovic saga will be continuing, and I'll be covering it until the end of the transfer window. If you guys can do me a favor, smash that like button. Let's get this video past at least 100 likes if you can. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Shout out to every single one of you guys. You already know what it is, the Kitty G on EGTV. And if you want me to do more of these update type videos, just let me know. Leave a comment down below and say, Eagle, keep up the good work. And I really do appreciate it. Love and respect, everybody. Have a good one. I'm out.